Welcome back. I'm glad you joined us again for another time to talk about the Word of God in Peace Devotions. Today, my subject is something that is very common around the house. I'm borrowing today my daughter's mirror, and there's a lot of things we can learn from a mirror. I know many of us, including me, are not always too crazy about what we see in the mirror, but I want to talk to you a lot about the law of reflection. When you smile in a mirror, guess what? There's always somebody smiling back. Or if you frown in a mirror, there's somebody frowning right back. You get angry at the mirror, somebody's getting angry right back at you. When you stretch out your hand towards the mirror, there's somebody there stretching their hand back as well. Or if you go and try to receive something and try to grab and close off, somebody right there in front of you is being closed off as well. And so that's the law of reflection. So whatever you do, it's going to be done back to you. If you bless other people, you're going to be blessed back. If you withhold blessings are going to be withheld from you. If you live by always taking from others, in the end, it's going to be taken from you. If you try to condemn others, you're going to be condemned. But if you forgive others, then that's when forgiveness is going to always come your way. If you live with a closed hand, you'll see always people around you with a closed hand. But if you live with an open hand, you will see people that are always open to you. What you give, that's what the law says, it will be given back. But also what you take, always it's going to be taken back from you. Therefore, I encourage you, live a life of love, a life that's giving, a life that's a blessing to others. A life that has compassion and an open heart, an open hand. Whatever you do, remember what you're seeing in the mirror. Live your life in view of the face or the person in the mirror. A few scriptures I want to read today that talk about this law of reflection. Is in Proverbs 27, verse 19, says, "As in the water, face reflects face, so a man's heart reveals the man." Also in Luke chapter 6, verses 37 and 38, it says, "Judge not that you'll be judged. Condemn not that you shall not be condemned. Forgive and you will be forgiven. Give, and it will be given to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over, will be put into your bosom. For with the measure that you use it, it will be measured back to you." What a, yes, familiar text, but yet it is something that we can hold on. What we give out is going to come back to you, good measure. Then I want to end with a familiar text in Galatians chapter 6. Starting at verse 7, it says, "Do not be deceived, God is not mocked. For whatsoever a man sows, that he will also reap. For he who sows in his flesh will reap corruption. And he that sows in the Spirit will reap everlasting life. So let us not grow weary while doing good, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. Therefore, as we have opportunity, let us do good to all, especially to those who are of the household of faith." So as we end today, I want you to remember that mirror, that reflection, the law of reflection. What you do is going to be given back to you. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm so glad you're here. Come back soon. Repost this, share with other people as you seem fit. Thank you so much and have a blessed day.